Come on, David.
I'm ready. What are you talking about?
What's that?
Wagwan!
I got white friends who say Wagwan, and they're not being fake by saying Wagwan, because they'll smash your face in.
You Know Nothing on the Balls Up YouTube channel.
That was the worst.
Wham! How's it going, chaps?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
Lovely bit of drumming.
I love that intro.
Yeah, it's very good. One of the best ones we've ever done. Beats, rhymes, and life. Shout out to Tribe Called Quest.
Oh yeah, I've got an eye twitch going on.
I know, you've got a bit of a
Stress
side
of this quiz.
The stress of this quiz is definitely getting to you, because that and the hair.
Yeah,
There's-
balding and balding.
Joe's just starting to accept that the hair is definitely off.
Thinning.
Yours is thinning too.
Why is my hair thinning?
Receive.com.
Z.com. Are you boys ready to test your wits? It's 7-5, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
5.
He's won 2 in a row. He's pulled it back a bit, but Dave is feeling up for it today. And he's already thrown him off.
Receive.com.
Receive.com. Are we ready for round 1? Shall
Yes,
we get
Dave
moving?
Horner, let's do it. Fingers on the buzzers, please.
Let's get
It's all up
moving.
here, it's
Bit
all
of
up
it
here.
again. Round 1. That was alright, wasn't it? What the is that?
Just come at me with.
I thought it pulled out of his ear.
Let's see.
I thought it was like a bit of wax.
Hey,
Scared the life out of me.
let's see a bit of
Anyone that knows me knows I don't like other people's
looks like a bit of chipolata.
Come out of his ear.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, all right. Are we going to carry on?
Go on, serve it up.
Oh, you're not.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry, Sam. Round 1, as always, is the Guess Who round. I will give the boys 3 celebrities with 3 clues, and they have to guess who I'm talking about. Chaps, how many clues gets you 3 points?
first clue.
First clue. On the second clue, you get how many points?
2 points.
You do. You've been doing it long enough, you should
Yeah.
know it. And on the final clue, you are left with only what, Dave?
1 point.
Un point. Is that right?
Un pointe.
Something like that.
Yeah, all right. Fingers on the buzzers.
All submitted by you guys down below using the Guess Who hashtag. Make sure you keep them coming. This first one. Clue number 1. For 3 points. I was born in Adelaide in Australia. Oh, Dave was in first.
I might as well guess Aussie. I'm going to guess with Kylie Minogue.
We move to the second question.
should
although
I
actually,
guess,
sorry,
yeah?
yeah. Actually, you did pass. You did pass.
I'll go Ricky Ponting.
We move to question 2. Question 2 for 2 points. I helped write the Soccer World Cup song "We Are One." Dave has gone in.
Oh my god, what are they?
Soccer for our American fans.
Oh my gosh.
Football.
What's her name?
Everyone else in the world.
Mine's gone blank.
I'm going to have to give you a 5, 4.
Next,
3.
yeah, I don't know.
Joe, you haven't
Ah, what's her name?
So I'm going to go to the final clue for 1 point. Good start, chaps. I had a hit single in 2014 with Chandelier.
Sia.
It's Sia for 1 point. Dave takes the lead. Thank you very much to Gabriel Alvarez. Thank you, Gabriel, submitting that one.
Do you think her name's Sia? Because nobody ever sees her.
Yes.
But
Is that actually?
Yeah.
is that really it?
Yeah, because she covers up a boat. Isn't she?
S-I-A?
No, but she never used to, did she?
Yeah.
I thought it was only like for one album thing, wasn't it?
Well, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
You're listening to Knowledge with 3 idiots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's him, basically.
It's not me.
Oh, I look for you.
Yeah, it's definitely him.
Are you filming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like to
Where's
make
the
a cameo?
sound engineer? Oh, you're doing a game. Sorry.
That's
all right,
Thank
all right.
you very much.
That's going to be great, that.
Oh, you're filming?
You're very loud.
So there we have it after our first Guess Who. Dave is 1-0 up. We'll keep it low because you can hear it echoing upstairs. Are you ready for your second Guess Who today, chaps?
Let's do this, Order!
Guess Who number 2, clue number 1 for 3 points. I starred alongside Selena Gomez in the Disney film Princess Protection. I'm not going to say anymore.
I think it might be John Cena.
I'll have a guess if that's not right. Is that right?
That's not right.
Is it Ariana Grande?
And that's not right either. And it was Princess Protection Program. Okay. For 2 points, 2 points, my birth name is Demetria. Demetria. Flows. Nice. I might be slightly pronouncing wrong. If I am, let me know. You will.
I'll guess as well if he doesn't.
Kylie Jenner.
Joe is wrong.
Is it Xander?
It's not. You need to figure out what she does, because that's probably the third time you've just randomly guessed that girl's name on one of these.
Looks like a Disney star or something.
Okay, for 1 point, really rough Guess Who round for you two boys today. For 1 point, in 2012 and in 2013, I was a judge on the American version of The X Factor.
Oh my God.
Insert clip of those people before they go in saying, I've got the X Factor. Sorry, Tuesday, I didn't mean to just do your accent. You buzzed?
It's literally, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
oh, it's a blonde girl with the boots. What's her name?
We're gonna have to leave it, Joe.
I don't know either.
No guesses? Boys, we were looking for Miss Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato.
So the answer was Demi Lovato. No points on the board for the boys there. And thank you very much to M. Alvin for sending that one in. He sent it 2 weeks ago. Commented last week saying we hadn't used it. We went back and found it. We keep doing that because we care. These two. Do you care?
No,
No.
Not about you, Em Alvin.
I do.
he does.
Let's move on to your third Guess Who of the day and
Maybe too
see
much.
if anyone can pick up more than Dave's 1 point that's already on the board. Question number 1 for 3 points. I am the voice of Gru in Despicable Me. Dave's gone.
Is it Steve Carell?
It's 4-0.
Yes!
Finally some points
I love
on
Steve
the board.
Carell. He's honestly my favourite actor.
You just said Leonardo DiCaprio downstairs.
Steve Carell is like, if I was talking TV or anything, Steve Carell's my boy, mate.
Steve Carell
Michael
was Dave's
Scott.
favourite actor, and I'd like to give a shout out to my favourite YouTube name, Modern Mexican. Submitted that one last week. Thank you very much, mate. Keep your Guess Who's coming with the hashtag Guess Who downstairs. Downstairs, we're just going to call it that now. Upstairs for the voting poll.
Why
We'll
don't you
get to
dip it
that
low, pick it
later.
up slow? What?
Move it all around.
Bring
Yeah.
it back down.
Pop that thing. Who sang that, Joe?
Oh, I've heard that song before.
Do you want me to tell you? Is it wasn't Demi Lovato, it was Christina Milian.
She was lovely as well.
AM to PM. Somebody hit the lights so we can rock it day and night. All right, put
This
these
is
away
what I
then.
have to deal with every episode.
Shut up, you goblin.
Round 2 is the gamble. It's 4-0 to Dave as we enter this wonderful round 5. Questions up for grabs. The boys can take as many as they want on, but they have to get them all right to get the points. We do it every week. You know it. I'm not going to keep explaining it because I am very fluey. Dave, how many questions would you like to take on
I
this week?
would like 3, please.
Oh,
3.
Still yet to challenge my 5 times from the
3.
bounce
Yeah,
twice.
good time. Good time.
3.
Well done, mate.
Question number 1, Dave. To move on in the gamble, what is the currency of Japan?
Oh,
Yen.
He's got it right.
I'm a bit annoyed
it's
about
a good
this
shout.
because I think if we go back to episode 2, that question has already been asked. But okay, 2 days.
I'm sorry. Your Guess Who's have been The Rock about 4 times now. Right, moves to question 2. Dave, question number 2. Odell Beckham Jr. plays for which NFL team?
Patriots.
He plays for the New York Giants, mate. I'm sorry.
He rushed it.
And Dave
Didn't he
loses
rush
the
it?
points on the gamble.
Really rushed it.
Joe, you are up, and it's 4-0. You're still behind. How many? She's definitely going to get
I
that
don't
one.
care.
How many questions would you like to take on?
Just probably turn the hearing aid out, that's why. Fucking ancient shit, mate. New York Giants.
Right, Joe, how many questions would you like to take in this week's gamble?
I'll
Gamble.
go
Roll the
for
dice.
4, please.
4. Big shout. Question number 1, Joseph. Can you tell me what is the currency of Pakistan?
Good God.
Good God.
Oh.
I'll be honest, I just hope he doesn't say something offensive.
Yeah, that was my worry when I was writing it.
Right, so what do they use?
He's going to say, what do they eat?
Yeah, I thought it was as well. Go on. Walk us through. Everyone keeps asking that they can sort of see your thought process, so talk us through it.
So in my head, I'm thinking we use the euro.
What are you talking about?
What?
No, we don't. We are in the UK.
We use the pound.
sterling.
I mean, the Europeans use the euro.
He's already
The
up on-
Russians use the
I believe the word you're looking for is rubles.
rubles. They used to use the francs, and the Asians use the yens.
So mildly racist.
So
Asians.
Sorry.
One big
So
continent.
hang on. The Russians used to use the francs. That's
no, the
right.
French used to use the francs.
Right.
So I'm gonna go for something like. Oh, I'm really falling apart.
I think
I'm
I know
gonna
it is.
have
by
to.
the
I'm
way.
gonna have to pressure him for it. 5,
I don't think you did.
Four.
I think I know it is.
Three.
Your answer. Don't tell me if
2,
he's wrong.
1.
The Dohas.
It's
Okay.
not
Is
the
it?
Doha.
Is it the rupee?
It is the rupee.
Oh,
David have had it. Joe.
I knew it. I thought
falls.
that was the Indians that use it.
Well, that's very. Actually, do you know what? I don't know what the Indians use, so I'm not going to be ignorant and make a statement about it. Smart.
Dave Horner's not ignorant.
I'm not
so
ignorant. Definitely
Take
not
that.
ignorant. Joe,
Not
are you
good.
ignorant?
Well, apparently so.
No points on the board from the gamble. Boys, it's still 4-0.
Yeah.
You've won 2 in a row. Do you actually think you can pull this back?
Well, the last 2 that I've won, I've pulled back from the brink anyway.
He has been behind. And last week you won it on
The tie-break, on the big tie-breaker.
No, he won on a technicality.
of a legendary recommended you. We've put that clip in before, we can't do it again.
We can.
Let's move on to round 3 and see what special round the
I've got a
boys
feeling
are
I've
up
lost
to
this.
this week. Over to myself. Thanks me, welcome to round 3 this week. The boys are taking on the Heads Up?
Yeah, Heads Up.
Challenge, Heads Up everyone. The Heads Up Challenge. The boys will have to explain to me films. I will have to guess what they are. Whoever does it the best, as in whoever I get most when they're doing it, wins the 3 magic points. You know the rules, you've probably all played it. Blockbuster movies is the genre. Other genres are available. Joe, are you ready?
Let's do it, come on.
Blockbuster movies, play. Off you go, mate.
Not 299, but one more.
300.
Yeah. What's another word for naught?
0.
Yeah.
Dark 30.
Yeah. Pass. Not below, but on,
Top.
and then.
Top Gun.
Yeah.
He's decent.
The film when like one thing's happening inside another, inside another, inside another. A bit of a crazy film. I think it's DiCaprio in it. Pass.
What was it? Oh, Inception.
Yeah. What nationality am I?
English.
Yeah, and then if I'm in a hospital bed, I'm a.
English patient.
Yeah. My favourite film. Run.
Oh, Forrest Gump.
Yeah. Not on land, but
At sea.
and you dunk it in your. You dunk it in your milk.
Soldiers.
No, come on. What's that thing you dunk in your milk and you eat? And you dunk
Cookie.
it. Oh, sea biscuit, you. Sea cookie.
Sea cookie.
You were useless. And my movies were so hard.
No, you did well there. You did well. You got 6. Well, I should have got Inception. Sea
Definitely.
biscuit.
Sea cookie, you
I thought you
said.
said dip it in your eggs. So I thought you meant soldiers. So there we have it. We've had Joe's round. Dave's now up. Are you ready, mate?
Yes, mate. Which one are we doing? Blockbuster movies?
What's the movies?
Like
Ready to
Blockbuster
go?
card. Yeah.
Prime time video, mate.
Here we go. Next. One ring to rule them all.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes. Boy Wizard, number 2.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Yes, straight in there. Next. About a spider. Is a girl, it's a spider. Tiny thick next. Go, yeah.
What was it?
Don't know. It's got next. I'm terrible around it. Pig.
Babe.
Yes. Next. It stars Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet. Really emotional movie.
Oh, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Get in there, Honor. It's got Anthony Hopkins. He eats people's flesh.
Hannibal.
Yes. Julia Roberts, Richard Gere.
Pretty Woman.
No, it's the one before that. No, the second one. She's
Woman 2.
Runaway Bride.
Oh, yeah, let's see what you get. All right. So Dave got 5 points. So let's send it back and we'll reveal the scores to the boys.
He'd be doing well to beat
I
6.
just realised I ain't got the balls.
You got 6. Yeah, I didn't get 6. So that's the end of that.
No.
Oh, you just gave it away. What's the whole point? So there we have it, the boys, well I was going to say the boys don't know the result, but in the space it took me to walk for 5 seconds over there to pick up the stuff for the next round, they told each other what they got. So we know the results. Joe took 6, Dave took 5, which means Joe gets 3 points on the board, which actually makes it a little bit tighter. You might be pulling it back, mate.
I also
Fingers
realised,
back in the pockets.
I also realised in mine I said one ring rules them all. You know, I say ring when I said Lord of the Rings. So probably wrong by 2.
At least he's honest with it. At least he's honest with it. Good stuff though, boys. Shall we move on to round 4?
Round 4, don't choke.
Round 4 is the don't choke round. Every week the boys are given the chance to pick one of the balls from our wonderful ball bag and how wonderful it is, and then they'll be given a news topic on that topic from this week. 30 seconds on the clock to talk on said topic, and I will judge who handles it better. You can disagree upstairs, right up there in the YouTube poll. Team Dave or Team Joe, who had the better don't choke round? Joe, you're up first, seeing as you're behind.
What is the score? 4-3.
4-3, I believe.
The really well-written news.
Okay. Can we have 30 seconds on the clock, please?
And before we start, it's about the topic, right? Not like last week, bloody talking about Amazon. Talking about bloody Black Friday. Yeah, I know. It's a fought me corner. What's he doing?
See that? Yeah, come on.
I've realised in the last few weeks that as soon as this 30 seconds starts, I actually stop listening. So when I'm judging it afterwards, I haven't actually listened to either of you, so I need to pay more attention. Okay, Joe, you've picked news. 30 seconds on the clock. Are you ready to go? Start the clock when I finish the headline. Joe, news. Apple patent rumoured to reveal a new foldable phone. Talk on it.
Apple are going after the old Motorola Razr market. Yes, you've heard it. They're after the flip phones. They're bringing it back. Obviously, the iPhone X has launched for £1,000. This one could cost even more as it contains a keyboard on one side of the flip. I don't know why they're going away from the touchscreen to a keyboard, but apparently it's part of their future technologies that they are launching in 2018 or maybe even 2019. Steve Jobs was still alive, it would have been launched in 2017. They're a bit slow nowadays, but we're getting there.
It was good. Around the 25-second mark, I think you thought you were further than you were.
Yeah.
You started to close it off,
I know.
but you kept it going. It was a good round. Very good going, Joe.
Was there any truth
One of
to
them.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, I caught it. Lovely. Go on, give it a throw.
Good one, bro.
Decent. Okay, it was all right. It was not bad.
It weren't bad.
It wasn't bad at all. Dave, pick a topic.
I'm always honest with you. If he's done good, he's done good. But last week was rubbish.
You
Oh, TV and film. So
TV and film.
got half
And
a
you
chance.
can-
As long as it's not a Marvel film, I got half a chance. Oh, is it a stupid trailer, whatever?
Okay. Let's not give away everything before we get there. 30 seconds on the clock, please. Start the clock when I finish the headline. David, movies and TV, or film and TV. Avengers Infinity War becomes the most watched trailer in one day. Talk on it.
Boom.
Oh my god!
This is a movie that the Marvel Universe has been begging. It has been crying out for since the inception of when Disney paid over $2.4 billion for the company back in 2004. This is what they have been setting it up for. They have done their best to get every single known Marvel character on screen at one stage, and they've built a franchise off the back of it. Now they've got them in one place. They've got 5 different Marvel universes into one spectrum now with the Infinity Wars that is coming, and it looks to be an absolute achievement.
I thought it was getting on Barnstormer. Oh, good round. I hate when they both do well.
Dave was lucky because we spoke about that in That's Not News on Saturday. If you haven't watched it yet, go and check it out.
You could have told me that before I wrote the quiz. I don't watch that stuff.
It is rubbish.
Hang on, I'm checking the price at which Marvel were bought by Disney.
What did he say? 2.4 billion?
He said 2.4, yeah. Oh my god, do you know what did you say?
2.1 billion, 2.4 billion? I know it's around that kind of figure.
So it's 4 billion.
Yeah, adjusted for inflation.
Dollars.
Oh, so that is about pounds.
It's 2.5 billion pounds,
Oh my god.
which means that's very good knowledge.
Up there, mate.
Oh, God, I really don't know what to do. I tell you what, we've done it before, so we're going to do it again. It's going to be a draw this week, and the poll
Take that.
is ever more important. Everyone step up in the poll. You will not be getting any more points each though, because you're both getting them, so they are completely void.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's 4-3 as we enter
5, I've got
round.
5. I've got a point.
No, neither of you have got a point.
Oh, 0 points each.
Because if you both get a point or get no points, it doesn't matter, does it?
No. Still 4-3.
Still 4-3.
Yeah.
Round 5 is the lightning round. 1 minute on the clock. As many correct answers as you can. You haven't actually knocked over the craze today, have you?
It's coming, baby.
You haven't.
We'll see how it goes.
Who is going to go up first? Let's see how far Dave can take his lead.
Right.
His 1 point lead.
I
Okay,
need to stay
60
calm.
seconds on the clock. As many correct answers as you can get right. David, are we ready with the clock? Start the clock when I finish the first question. Question number 1. Stoke play their home games at which stadium?
Britannia.
It is. Tim Canterbury and Dawn Tinsley from which TV show?
The Office.
It is The Office. Who sang the 2016 hit Panda?
Next.
Designer. What is the capital of Austria?
Come back to it.
AU represents what on the periodic table
Aluminium.
of elements? It's gold. I'm loving it was the popular slogan for which fast food chain?
McDonald's.
McDonald's is right. Mamba, Taipan and Viper are all types of what?
Snake.
It is snakes. Who was the 42nd President of the United States?
JFK.
It was Bill Clinton. Who sang Purple Rain?
Prince.
It was Prince. Arachnophobia is a fear of what?
Spiders.
It is spiders. Who won the final of this year's X Factor?
Don't know.
It was Raksu. Tennis player Stan Wawrinka is from which country?
Switzerland.
It is Switzerland. The Bay of Pigs invasion in 1961 took place in which country?
Next, I'll come back to it.
Oh, okay, we'll come back to it. 1996 Olympics was held in which American city?
Atlanta.
It was Atlanta. Who played Ant-Man?
Paul Rudd.
It was Paul Rudd. Which nation owns Easter Island?
He's Australia.
It's Chile.
9.
That was a good round though. You did
round.
well.
9.
Let's have a little count back. Paul Rudd, Atlanta.
It was 9. It was 9. I got 9.
nine.
It was 9. What's the capital of Austria?
Vienna.
My mind blank on that. So 10 to draw, 11 to win.
He's on
Hold up.
14-3.
It's Millad. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
You're yeah. Before you say something incriminating, you're on loudspeaker.
Who are you with?
I'm filming Balls Up.
Oh, yeah, I'm with cool.
Hello, mate.
How's it going, boys?
Milad, what's the capital of Austria?
What's the capital of Austria?
Yeah.
No, you tell me.
So 10 to draw.
11 to win.
11 to win.
It's going to be tight.
10 to draw, 11 to win. So that means you are on.
How did I get gold?
What are you on? 13.
He's on 13.
13. Low scoring week across the board this week. And we have 1 minute on the clock for Joseph as he steps up for the lightning round. Lightning strikes.
Pressure, mate.
Pressure.
It's all about the start. He knows it as well.
Under pressure.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's been a while since we've done that one. Same jokes, rehashed. Welcome to Balls. Okay. 60 seconds on the clock, start the clock when I finish the first question. Joseph, West Brom play their home games at which stadium?
Hawthorns.
The Hawthorns is right. Harvey Specter and Mike Ross are the characters in which TV
Suits.
show? It is Suits. Who sang the 2016 hit Starboy?
Pass.
It was The Weeknd. The capital of Denmark is?
Copenhagen.
It is Copenhagen. Fe represents what on the periodic table of elements?
Iron.
It is iron. Sharpei, Ridgeback and Malamute are types of what?
Spider.
It's a dog, mate. KFC stands for what?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It is. Who was the 41st President of the United States?
JFK.
It was George H.W. Bush. Who sang No Woman, No Cry?
Bob Marley.
It was Bob Marley, thank God for that. Entomology is the science that studies what?
The Brain.
It's insects. Who was runner-up on this year's X Factor?
Grace.
It was Grace. Golfer Vijay Singh is from which country?
India.
It's Fiji. The Opium War was fought between China and who?
Pakistan.
It was Britain. In 1984, the Olympics were held in which American city?
New York.
It was Los Angeles. Who plays Captain America? That's your time, by the way.
It's Chris something.
We'll let him answer.
Chris Hemsworth, no.
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. Started so well
You did start well.
And I will make 1 point. KFC is not Kentucky Fried Chicken, but we'll move on. We'll allow that to slip through the net. Kentucky Fried Chicken no longer exists because they lost the license for the name after a series of scandals where it's not actually chicken.
He's asking what
Okay, so the correct answer is actually KFC stands for KFC. You said Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Well, I knew.
So you were wrong, Joe.
Well,
so let's remove another point from
I
your
had
grand
to say
total.
Kentucky Fried Chicken because I knew you wouldn't have researched it properly. So I don't know, get on with the outro because I'm in a mood now.
He's got the right up now. So that brings you to what overall?
I don't know, mate. 11, 13, 11.
13-10. Or 14-10, I can't remember exactly, is the overall score. The point is, Joe has lost, the run is over, Dave has won, it was 2, you wanted to make it 3 in a row, you couldn't quite handle it.
No, I don't know. I started so well on that lightning round as well and then just capitulated. Like a cheese under heat.
Like a cheese under heat. Dave, you've pulled it back after 2 rough weeks, you've pulled one in the bag, just put it in the bag, mate.
Yeah. Knocks out the park.
Thank you for watching You Know Nothing on the Balls Up YouTube channel. Comment down below downstairs with your hashtag Guess Who for celebrities to feature in round 1 next week. Vote, as always, in the YouTube poll, Team Dave or Team Joe. Say bye.
Ginger genius.
Say bye.
Peace.
Like, subscribe, all that stuff.
Like you, I got to be strong just to keep